Alright, welcome back guys. Today we're gonna see how close we get to the nether. I'm also in the process of making a loaf of bread, so I have a timer that's set to go off every 30 minutes so that I can go knead it. If you hear that in the background, don't worry about it. It's fine, it's just gonna be bread. So what we need for the nether is gonna be obviously a portal, but then we also have to buy it from the blacksmith for 12,000 coins, which I actually believe we have. The problem is I'm also going to need some gold armor. I'm only going to do, let's see, how much do we have? We have 31. Oh, sweet. Okay, I'm going to buy one goldsmithing template. Since it doesn't take like any amount of gold or anything, just like one bar, it doesn't really matter what I upgrade for gold. So I am going to do my chest plate because it is the biggest piece. Normally in Minecraft, if I were doing it, I would do like something that was like smaller, like the boots would be the gold because it would use less gold. But since it doesn't actually use like anything, I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna keep these gold quality crops so that I can make some seeds. So we need to go ahead and buy the flint and steel, which I think I can probably just do without the portal right now. We're also going to need to figure out where the portal is going to go, and I'm going to need to go get some obsidian, but I want to get that flint and steel so that I don't accidentally spend all my money. Wasn't it the blacksmith? Yeah, that's right here. I just scrolled back past it. There we go. Flint and steel. Whoa. Here we go. We did get a magma geode for that, which is cool. I don't really know where I want to put the nether portal, so I think that I'm actually just going to dig a hole underneath my house and put it there. But there's no point doing that yet because what can I make with that? Oh, a goat spawn crate. Goats are really nice pets to have, but they're going to jump right out of my everything, so I'm not going to do that yet, but I do love having goats when they trust you because their horns are worth a lot. You can sell the horns that they drop for quite a fair amount of money, so I'm going to go ahead and put the flint and steel in this box for now. And we're gonna have to go, we're gonna have to go, oh no, I need to upgrade my pickaxe to diamond. We're gonna need money for the diamond smithing. Oh no, we're not. Oh, spending all my money. Do I have a diamond? I do have a diamond. Awesome. Okay, diamond pickaxe. Here we go. We're gonna need to go get some obsidian. And since I don't actually know where the obsidian is, I don't know if I'm gonna have to like create it. So I'm trying to figure out where I put my buckets. I know I had buckets last episode. Maybe I put them... Oh no, I put them with the beer because I was brewing beer. There we go. Okay, I've got a bucket. I've got a flint and steel in my chest. I've got a diamond pickaxe. And we are gonna go cave diving and see if we can find some lava or some obsidian that's already like pre-done. Whoa, that was a really scary drop. Actually, I want to stop here and get this coal. Make sure my backpack's empty. Empty-ish. Empty enough. I am gonna probably, yeah, dig a hole for the portal and put it underneath the house. Probably. While I look for obsidian, I'll think about what I want to do with the portal. Figure out where I want it. That's the hard part is like, I always, well, I kind of forget that I can decide to move it if I want to. Oh, there's some lava right there. The problem is it's falling down and that's not gonna work for me. I need it to be like a lake of lava, but we might be able to follow it and find some more. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this copper because if I don't use it, I can sell it. We're in it for selling, and also since I have that upgrade now with the geodes, I get a lot more of them when I harvest or dig up some ore, and so I do want to, I mean I already have 8. I am gonna want that iron though. I have to like dig up to it. I really wish that I had a hammer. That was really expensive though. I'm not gonna be able to afford that for a while. Not until I start. I need to get to the nether because a lot of the stuff that I needs fire crystals, and those are only found in the nether. Oh, the iron's like right there. I'm not gonna go up for that coal. I'm not gonna bother because there's gonna be plenty. Like right here, I can get this coal instead. And this copper instead. Ooh, a special one. Gotta get those earth crystals while I can. Because like later game we're gonna be so focused on building other stuff that we're really not gonna be mining up too much stuff. We're still gonna mine though for sure, especially like as I make paths. I like to make like straight line paths, so I'll dig like through mountains so that I can, because they end up being really long when I make my paths, and so I like to make them just be a straight line so that by the time I'm charting the map I can just run and I don't have to worry about jumping and turning and bobbing and weaving and all this stuff. I know that I made my path to the tundra, you know, go over canyons and step down and all that stuff, but most of my paths will be like ocean level, which I think is like 62, Y62 or Y63 or something like that, like base level, and then it will like step up to my house, like way up, weaving up, but it'll all connect to one path. I'm hoping to have all my different paths all interconnected, so it'll be good, but we're not there yet. We're doing the nether first so that I can get all of this stuff figured out and we can start trying to get to the Skull Cavern, which is the special world for Society Sunlit Valley. I haven't seen it in another mod. I'm pretty sure it's part of Stardew Valley, but I haven't played Stardew Valley. I think it's part of that though, and so there's like a version of it in this mod. Super fun. Love how much calcite has spawned here. Is spawned the right word? Oops. Like that doesn't look like it's making a lava lake, but it does look like it's going down. And so I want to go down because that's usually, oops, where we find lava lakes. So I'm just gonna try to follow it down and not die in the process. We're gonna see how well I do. Oh, and also there's some water here. See, the water's made. Not what I want. Make cobblestone. Don't want to land on, that's the trouble, is like dripstone. So if you land on it, whoa, a mine shaft. Shall we get distracted, guys? I think we should after this zombie gets here. I'm hearing a lot of zombies actually. I think we should get distracted with this, unless we already have. I actually think we've already done this mine shaft, because these are stairs. So we're not gonna do that. I think that I've already done this mine shaft. Oh no, I have not, because there's some iron right there. Shh. What am I smoking? Nothing. I'm not smoking anything. Okay. Yeah, because there's still spider webbies there, and I haven't. I mean, there's steps there, but unless. Oh, but I have. Okay, I guess I just like didn't. I just didn't see the iron, I guess. So I skipped it. Oops. Maybe. Oh yeah, because there's got a tunnel through the webs. Okay, I have done this mine shaft, but we're still looking for. Man, they sound so creepy, and they just keep falling and getting hurt and falling and. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna pass, actually. We do want to go down though, so we're gonna just paraglide on down. And I do remember being down here, but I remember that I think that it kind of went, like it went really skinny and then it opened up again. Like there's some more lava, but it's not a lake. It's not what I'm looking for, but it's close. Oh no, I'm on fire. Oh no. Oh no. I can't even enjoy the cool glowing mushroom because I'm on fire. It's a really cool glowing mushroom though. Let's look at it while I burn. I do like these. I don't think that I can harvest them because I don't have, I mean, I do have this silk touch, but like, I don't want to mess up how pretty it is. Since I'm here though, I'm going to block these, clear out my inventory a little bit. You can stay. Oh, he gave me a carrot. That's nice of him. Okay, we are continuing. I'm gonna pick up some of the zinc because I can sell it. That's my catchphrase this playthrough. I'm gonna pick this up because I can sell it. Get this too, because it sells. Everything sells. Everything has a price. Pretty much, which is nice. Okay. Oh, and some gold. Oh, and a little geode node right there. Wow, gave me a... What is this? Aquamarine. What can you make with that? Oh, worm farm. We want that. Or you can make a dog. Or a fish smoker. That's cool. You can make a bunch of stuff. Ooh, or a crab trap. Good to know. We want that. Looking on my map, and I'm not seeing... I'm not very deep yet. Like, I haven't really even reached lava lake level. That's usually pretty deep. Ooh, a new skill point. Don't mind if I do. +2 melee damage. This will be nice. Chance to find furniture boxes when mining ore. You can sell those, or you can open them and get cool furniture. Problem is once you open them, you can't get the furniture, which is a bummer because you get a lot of furniture, or I get a lot of furniture that I don't particularly want, but I can't get rid of it. But you can like turn it back into a furniture box and try again. So I do end up doing that. I wish that you could sell it though. I wish that the furniture had like different prices and you could sell it. Maybe in an update they'll do that where furniture has a price, or you could just sell the furniture box and it could be like some of the furniture is worth more than the furniture box, some of it is worth less, so you have to like decide if you want to. Ooh, diamonds. Don't mind if I do. Have to decide if you really want to sell it or if you want to just open it and see if you get a better deal or not, which of course I would always open it because I want to know. I want to know what it is before I sell it in case I want it. Lots of redstone down here too. Nice. Fulls my inventory. Oh no, more redstone. That's the only, like, in my other world I have the pickering, which is like a boomerang pickaxe. Love it. It's fantastic. The problem is it is hard to do redstone because like I almost exclusively use the pickering. And sometimes, oh, I wanted to go this way because I wanted to see if there was another. Sometimes I'm standing too close to the redstone and when you click it, it starts to glow, you know? So once it does that, it's considered activated and then the pickering won't pick it up. You have to like switch to pickaxe. But, oh, here's kind of a lava lake. Generally what I do when I find these, oh sweet, is I will actually go around and do like a tall pathway all the way around it just to open it up a bit so that I can see what's going on. Plus I don't want to get rid of the whole thing, but this is generally how I handle lava lakes. Also ends up opening into things and you can pick up ore. This is generally how I'll handle a lava lake though, that way I can just see kind of what's happening. Because, like, yeah, when we walked in, I thought it was like a 2x6 lake, and now as we explore it, it is actually much bigger than that. It was just all buried. I don't care if those are burning. I just want to see what's... I want to open up my line of sight a little bit. I'm not going to harvest the redstone. I might come back down. You never know. I ended up coming back down to that mine shaft that I had explored, so... Oh, this opens up. This is, like, connected to everybody. That's nice. Just gonna go ahead and I will probably wrap all the way around and then come back because it's gonna take me a moment to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop the water like right. I'm actually gonna dig myself a little bit more wiggle room in this before I drop the water because I don't want it sweeping me into the lava. Let me go ahead and do that. Pick it up. I don't know if it's deep. You know, I don't know if it's a 1 or 2 wide thing. Currently not deep. I'm not gonna harvest all of the obsidian. But I am gonna go ahead and harvest, like I'm gonna leave this one, that one so that the lava doesn't like spread out. But I am gonna go ahead and fast forward. I am gonna pick up a lot of it, that way if I need it for something else I don't have to come back down for it for a while, so I'm gonna speed that up. I haven't picked up everything, but the little coal golem, I didn't realize he keeps jumping into the lava over there and then he hops out and he keeps jumping back in because he's coal, so it's just lighting him on fire. And then I think that's so cute. I didn't realize that they would do that and I love it. I'm trying to, there we go, yeah, oh, there we go. He walks out, scampers out, and then he'll jump back in. It's super cute. I'm just gonna have to let him do that before I start fast forwarding again because I thought it was really cute. Like, look at his little wavy flame on top of his head. He also makes kind of a funny noise. I was worried that he was like injured, but he wasn't. He was okay. He's just, watch, I'm gonna miss it. There we go. I just wanted to get closer so I could get a better look at him. Yeah, look at him. He's so cute. I think he stays out until he's like about to burn out and then he'll jump back in the water. Not water, lava. He's like a little candle now. There he goes! Right on in. That is adorable. Okay, I'm going back to the obsidian now. Okay, so I got 35 pieces of obsidian. I think that's gonna be plenty, but I did notice as I was digging that there's a diamond here, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. Dig around the diamond just to make sure that there isn't any like others hiding. And then I'm gonna pick up this lapis. Inventory is always full. Always. It's gonna be hard to go to the nether with a full inventory. I mean, my inventory will not be full when I go to the nether, but it will be full very quickly after. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and tunnel up now, and I'll meet you at the surface. Okay, I've made it back up to the surface, and I'm actually thinking, like, oh, I almost fell off of that. Like, running on this path, looking at the house, I think it would be super cool if the portal was, like, right there, and then there was a trapdoor in the house going down so that I could get to it. So I think I'm actually going to do that, where I'm going to put the portal, like, right here. Have it, like, recessed into the wall right here. I'm just gonna dig it right back so that I can kind of picture it. I'm gonna dig it about 7 wide so that I have like space. So we're gonna start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That way I can kind of see that was, should just do that. I'm gonna go ahead and dig this. I know I have a shovel, I should use it. I'm not using it. 4, 5. I do have room to make it 5 tall, sweet. Because I like to have, like, any rooms that I dig, I like them to be about 5 tall. I don't know why, they just feel better if they're 5 tall. And I'm not good with my torches today. I'm putting them on the blocks that I'm going to end up digging. So I am going to just go ahead and put the portal like right in the middle of this. And then, oh, I put the obsidian in my backpack. And then I'm going to go down under the house and dig to it. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna try to like make it, I'm gonna put some like moss and some gold accents and stuff and kind of make it look kind of cracked and old and like an abandoned portal essentially. But let's see, so the middle of the portal is 454 and negative 515 at, we're gonna dig it at the 129 level. So let's go on up to my house. I said all of those numbers, but I'm definitely not gonna remember them. Negative 516 is where we, well, okay, I don't even need to remember that one because I'm gonna be digging out. So we need to remember 129 down and 454. 129 and 454. There's the Bert. Cute little Bert. Okay, where is 150 or 454? 454 is like right here, which is inside the house. It's 454. I could put my trapdoor like right here then. I guess. Or I could put it right there. Right with the beams, which I don't particularly love. And I don't necessarily need to have it. I guess I'll put it, I'm going to put it right here and then dig over one. So, because it's going to be bigger anyway. So I'm going to put it right here. Oh, muffins, I shouldn't do that yet because I need ladders. And I need to empty my inventory, I guess. Oh, I'm really hungry too. And it's going to be morning. I'm going to need to go pet my animals. So many things to keep track of. Oh my gosh. Drop all of that there, and then I'll just drop all the other stones that I have here. I think that I have dripstone here. Yep. And maybe I have flint in here. Yeah, I do. Oh, I don't need to do that. I'm gonna sell the zinc because I don't particularly need it right now. Eventually I will, but not right now. And there's gonna be plenty of it, so I'm gonna sell that sandstone as well. Oh, and this lapis. We need the money, guys. We need the money. Cut this stuff off. Pick this out of my inventory. We got like a full stack of geodes, which is nice. Gonna want those. I'm gonna sell that whole stack of lapis because I have like a bunch that isn't stacked, and I'm gonna sell the copper. I'm gonna break all of these. Makes such a fun sound as it breaks too, which I enjoy. Very much enjoy the geode busting. It's one of my favorite parts. Drop these off. Oh, and this one. That. Those there. These there. This there. And coal. And the clay. And then I do have that one already, and I've got that one, that one. Well, we didn't get any notifications of congratulations, you unlocked, you know, such and such, so guess we didn't get any new ones, and I can just go ahead. Oh, and the mudstone one. Sell those. Pet the animals. Check on the crops. There's a bee! Love the bees. Oh, don't leave. Flori, the one animal that trusts me. And Sinvera doesn't trust me yet. Man, I've pet you guys for so many days in a row. I can't believe you. Okay. Who are you? Sheep. You're not named yet. Sorry. Don't trust me yet. Goose doesn't trust me. Who's gonna be next? Who do we think will be the second one to trust me? I saw you try to sneak out of there. Naughty, naughty. Alright, harvest some of these crops. Ooh, my melons are ready to go. My oats. Love the oats. So excited. And I have the blueberries, which means I can make... I think I can make overnight oats. Maybe not quite yet, but let me pick up this melon. Corn. Blueberries. Stop trying to eat. What can I put in my inventory that I won't eat? A bone? Okay. It annoys me when I'm like trying to harvest all this stuff up and it's just trying to eat it. Okay, and I get the sugar cane because I believe this is just a summer crop. I don't think it's summer and autumn. I think it's just summer. So I want to make sure that I get that taken care of. Yep, got that. I'm not gonna chop down the trees right now. We have bigger fish to fry. We're doing other stuff right now. Okay, sell that. Sell that. I'm gonna sell the iridium level sheep milk because I can. And then, oh, there's a floating piece of copper right there. Artisan canvas, some wool, and then the cotton is gonna stay down here because it's, oh, that was maple syrup. I don't want to put that in there because you can make wool out of the cotton, or you can make artisan canvases out of the cotton. So it gets to stay down here. It's part of the loom stuff. You can make cheese press. I think I've got, yeah, I have big milks. I'm gonna make big milks, big cheese wheels, and then drop off some of these crops. And I don't have the thing that I would need to make the overnight oats, but at least we have those. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that salmonberry stuff because it's worth like 300 coins. We want that. Put my water back in my brewing station and drop the copper off. I need to start cooking these things. Just so I have stuff cooked. I do tend to like save up the raw ores because you can sell them and you can't sell the cooked stuff. So it's kind of like this push and pull battle of, do I want to have the how do I make a ladder? Is it just sticks? No, it's not just sticks. I think that it sticks on the sides, and then that's not what I meant to do, and then a plank in the middle. My gosh, there we go. Okay, it is that. I'm having a struggle with my sticks. Okay, put that in there. I'm gonna split that stack in half. I definitely don't need that many sticks, but we're here now, so we're going down to 129, right? Is that what I said? That's what I said. 129. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and turn around and dig straight out. And then I will, I'll open it up once we reach the outside world. This can become like my storage unit too, probably, because it's gonna be a nice... Am I digging the right direction? I am. There we go. It's gonna be a nice big room, big space. So, man, little bugs kind of annoy me. Because like even if it's just this wide, yeah. So we went over 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And then I'm gonna go dig right on out. I'm not gonna dig into the walls yet because I'm probably gonna come down here and like make this an actual space, an actual wall, not wall, room, an actual room that's pretty and decent. And I don't want to have holes in it until I come do that. So I will dig the ores out eventually. I only went over 2 on this one, which is nice. It's not centered. That might drive me nuts, but it might not. I might not even notice. It will be... Oops. See, there I got distracted talking to you guys. I don't need to go that far. Just 2. Now I'm going to have a messed up wall. Now I'm going to really have to go in and make the wall pretty because I messed it up just chatting. It will be centered to the portal, not the ladder. That's what I was trying to say. And I am going to go ahead and I'm going to do the floor like mossy. I'm going to kind of let this be an overgrowth, undergrowth, whatever kind of growth we want to call it, room. And we do want it to be 5 high, right? Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. We needs to be 6 high. Hopefully that's not too many. Nope, I think it'll be okay. This will definitely be good for storage and stuff because I have plenty of wall space. I can go really tall. I'm going ahead and digging out the dirt first, and then I'll come back with my probably shovel and dig out the rest. Wow, this is like a really iron-rich mountain, which is quite nice, actually. It's really hard to see up there because it's getting dark, you know, digging that far up, but now I can put a torch and dig up the dirt. Except I need to go back because I don't remember how far up I need to go for the dirt. That far. This is going to be a huge room. That was kind of an accident, but it'll look cool. I'm going to go ahead and dig all of this out, and then I'll pop back in. Alright, I've got it all dug out. I'm planning on probably putting glass around the outside of it, so that it's not just open air, but for now I am gonna just leave it open. Make that even. I don't like when it's 2 blocks. I like when it's 3 or none. It's just a preference of mine. I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some moss down here. I'm also thinking that the trumpet logs might be really nice as like wall with some of the calcite as an accent. So do like some trumpet log beams and then some calcite like bricks in the walls. Like these are kind of cool, the calcite bricks. You can make those with the stone cutting. There's also like, I think it's called a sawmill. Yeah, this which you can do some cool wood stuff with. So I think that I'm gonna go ahead, plant a trumpet tree, try to get it to grow so that I have some trumpet logs to mess with. I'm gonna make a saw and see if I can do anything with the trumpet logs with that, but I think I'll probably just use them as beams. And then it is almost morning, so I'm gonna have to pet my animals. I am also, like, I really like the cobbled alpenstone. I think that I'm gonna mix that with, oh, here we go, aquamarine quest complete. Create a crab trap with aquamarine zinc safety nets. I'm not gonna do that right now, but I am gonna do it someday. I'm probably gonna mix the alpine stone with, like, here we go. I have the mossy cobbled alpine stone and the mossy cobblestone as planks, not planks, slabs, which I think will be nice. And then I'll put some moss in there and get some moss going. And sorry, I had to go do my bread. And I completely lost my train of thought. I wasn't going to, I definitely did. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started and then see if I remember what I was talking about. I only have 5 trumpet logs right now. Oh, I was making that thing. That I was. And I think that I need a piece of iron. Yeah. 1 piece of iron. Let's go ahead and make that. 2 of these iron. And 3 sticks. Now, I think that I do want the, can I just put it there? Sweet. I think that I want the logs as logs. I don't think that I want it as, like, anything fancy. But sometimes you can make other stuff. Oh, a tray. A grapevine pot. I'm gonna need that when I start making wine. Like, yeah, you can make these wooden brackets. I don't think that there can be placed on fences. Okay, but can it not be placed, like, not on a fence? Side table. Support beam. Maybe I want a support beam? I want something that can, like, stick out, but I don't think that you can hang a light off of the support beam. But I'm gonna make some just to see because it's 8 of them, so that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and gonna go ahead and get this tree planted. You're year round, right? Yeah. Get this planted. Hopefully he grows quickly so that I can just put him right there. Hopefully he grows quickly and I can cut him down. Use him. And I was gonna grab some of the calcite as well. But first I need to empty my inventory. Oh, and I have a lucky fishing spot. Man, so much is happening right now. Okay, let me get some of this stuff out of my inventory because I have a fair amount in it. Go ahead and put some of the blocks in here that I don't want. And some of these blocks. I'm probably going to keep some of the cobbled alpine stone, but probably not a lot of it because I am going to go ahead and mostly do the calcite, which is here. I've got more calcite than that, don't I? Yes, I do. So let's pop this in here. Oh, you can make some really cool stuff. Oh, you can make like windows and stuff out of this too. Screen doors. Yeah, you can make some cool stuff out of this. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna want to do like brick walls. I think I'm gonna just do like 10 of them so that I can do a patch and see if that's what I want. I'm also going to want some lanterns. I have 2, but I'm gonna want more than that. So let's just. Oh, that was enthusiastic. Let's do some lanterns for now. Let's go back. Oh, actually, let me pop this in the sale bin. Sell that. Keep this to make into something else. And go on down. I will put a trapdoor here eventually. Okay, so we're gonna do. My thought is to do beams of trumpet logs going up. I only have 4 of them right now, so that's not going to get very far. Beams of trumpet logs going up with a support beam here. I don't believe I can hang a lantern off of that, but I think that I can have a lantern underneath it. And it'll look fine, but have a support beam like that. And then I would do maybe... If I had a support beam here. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it would have to be. What if I did? Now I have to do math. I have to fill in my holes. This This is how I build. It's very scientific. So I definitely want a support beam here. Oops, not there. I definitely want a support beam here, and I definitely want a support beam there. And I definitely kind of want one, I think, in the middle. So we're going to do it the torch way. 1. This is how I find out where the middle is. 2. Oops. 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay, that's the middle. So there will be a support beam there too, and that's 7 across. I actually think that that will be fine, just with 1 support beam. I made that too complicated. It didn't need to be like that, but it was like that, and we're gonna just accept that. It's gonna be fine. So I'm going to go ahead, and I want to see what this patch of wall looks like in a like with beam right there, right next to it. I want to make sure that it connects to the wall, honestly, because some of them don't. But this one does. Oh, but it doesn't connect to itself. I don't like that. I will use that elsewhere though. I do like it, I just don't like it. So we gotta go do something else. Let's see, what are our other options? Because I don't like that option. Okay, back to the drawing board. I think that I am gonna just end up having to do the square then, so that it blends in. I think that I like this pattern. I'm only gonna do 4 of these just to make sure. But I want to have like enough that I can see what it's gonna end up looking like. That might be too busy for me actually. I don't think I like that either. I will eventually use those. It's not wasted, it's experimented. But I don't like those either. So, going back. And what if I did pillars and then did just like straight up blank in between the pillars? Let's do that. So let me do like a couple of the pillars and then straight up blank. And we'll go see what that looks like. This is part of the process. I know. All of this to light a portal. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So pillar there. With maybe a stripped stripped trumpet log for sure. Yep, I like that. And then just the straight up blanks, because then I could go pillar here, right? And then I could go, where is the middle of you? I know you guys are gonna laugh at me. Okay, middle's right here. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah. Okay, I'm liking this, and then I could go straight up blank right in the middle. I think that will look really cool, especially with the moss. So now I need my trumpet logs. That's what I'm waiting on, but I do want these pillars for sure. Yep. These are my calcite pillars, and then did I make lanterns? I did make lanterns, so I'm going to go ahead and hang a lantern on the wall there. Yep, I'm liking that. I think that will be good. I'm going to go ahead and put the support beams where I think they're going to be. Right there, and then right there into nothingness. Right there. Oh, I didn't put it on this side. Oops. Right there. And, okay. Support beams are taken care of. And I need to go cut more of this. I might need to go get more calcite, but I don't think so. I think that I have enough. I need to grab some bone meal and start on that on the floor. And I'm gonna just speed that up for you guys too, because it might be a little bit of experimentation. Okay, I'm going to need a lot more calcite, but I have this section done. It looks awesome. I ran out right here. I haven't done this well at all, but it looks fantastic. And I know that we don't want to spend any more time going to fetch a stone. We want to go to the nether. There we go. Oh, I don't need these. I'm already getting distracted. How's my backpack doing? Okay, but I don't need to take 2 extra. Go ahead and leave that there. Pop this up here. And next episode, we are going to hop into the nether. Until next time, bye.